So guys, if you're watching this video and then maybe you've met Abdul recently and then you're wondering whether or not you should actually be working with him and his team. Let me just tell you something. I met Abdul about 3 years ago. And as an international business consultant, I'm being approached all the time by freelancers all over the world who say, you know what, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. And after years and years of being approached by freelancers, you get to a point where you're pretty skeptical. The reality is that most of these people have no idea what they're doing. Most of these people, they're looking to make a little bit of money so they can pay their rent, so they can put food on the table. That's it. The moment I spoke with Abdul, I knew there was something different about him. I knew there was something different because he brought me some genuine ideas from the moment we spoke together, number one. Number two, from the moment we spoke together, I could sense that this guy was dedicated to my success. And number three, from the moment we spoke, I knew that he was somebody who was willing to work really, really hard to convince me. And I thought, if he's willing to work really, really hard to convince me, he's going to be willing to work really, really hard to convince my prospects to work with me. So pretty much on the spot, I gave him a chance. And I said, you know what? I'm spending a lot of time in the Middle East. I'd like to connect with more event organizers in the Middle East. I said, why don't you do my outreach for me and let's see how that goes. So this guy busted his chops. And for, I don't know, several months, he reached out to all of the Middle Eastern event organizers and set up appointments for me, like one appointment after the other. And then I flew to Dubai. I was in Dubai for a couple of weeks. And then every day I was running around and I was meeting with these people because Abdul had set up tons and tons of appointments for me. So if you are looking for someone to open doors for you, if you are looking for someone who, not only somebody who's going to be dedicated to your success, but somebody who's also dedicated to their own success, somebody who's willing to constantly learn more, grow and expand, and somebody who's in this, not just to make money at the end of the month, but they're in this because they're serious about building a real company that can actually serve entrepreneurs and business owners around the world. If that's what you're looking for, you owe it to yourself to at least have a conversation with my friend Abdul. Have a conversation with him and you'll see he's the real deal. My name is Marco Robert. Look me up, just Google my name, Marco Robert. You'll find me, I'm all over the internet, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I have a YouTube channel. I've been doing this for about 20 years at this point, and I have clients probably about 40, 45 different countries around the world. So if you're looking for a real person to help you expand your business, Abdul is my man. Take care.